a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Basketball, proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Brownyard McLean Specialty Insurance Services, the private security and alarm industry insurance specialists. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. Frankenmuth Brewery, a historic destination with a family-friendly restaurant, craft beer, and the Riverview Banquet Center. Shoulder Reliever, the patented doctor-created 40-day shoulder pain solution that works better than pain meds or expensive surgery or your money back. Adam Wechter, list your home and sell it faster with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, the Birmingham and Bloomfield market specialist. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
And charity. Protect us from injury and help us play with integrity, discipline, and joy. Win or lose, may we offer our efforts to you as an act of praise. Through the intercession of St. Anne, the patron of the Archdiocese of Detroit, instill in us the heart of our greatest champion, Jesus Christ. We ask this through Jesus, our Lord and brother. Amen. We please ask you to remain standing as the privilege of this game was made possible by those who have fought and continue to fight for the freedoms that we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts in our country as we play our national anthem.
Number 22, Trevor Smith. There we are, Warriors. Now we're checking in here. I pushed the wrong button here. The Warriors trailing this one 2-0 here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm John Losey. Good fast break there by St. Francis de Sales as they lead this one 2-0 here early. Warriors on the schneid. As I mentioned in my opening that no one heard me, but I'm John Losey, your host for tonight. Downtown, missed it. There's Agent 00 on the inside, Horton. As I mentioned that no one heard, the Warriors come in here at 3-1 in the Catholic League, tied in the Catholic League at the top at 3-1. Head coach Palmer is going to catch that loose ball and spike it on the ground. A minute in here, Warriors still on the schneid. Feed down low to Horton. Good play by Trevor Smith on the inside. Trevor Smith leading the Warriors offensively and defensively. Greg Graves. There's that senior, Greg Graves, number 11, averaging 17 points a game. From downtown, shooting a cool 35% from the arc. Warriors in their last game defeated a very, very good and talented Northview team. Good bucket there. Number 10 on the inside there is Cedric Hester, the junior forward. Graves feeling a little bit. That's going to be off and up and over the backboard. The Knights coming in here at 1-2 in the Catholic League, 6-3 overall. Very well coached team. Nice head fake. That's going to be off. Rebound. Graves stepped on the line. Tiptoe through the tulips as Greg Graves is going to step out of bounds. And it's going to stay here with the Knights making that long snowy trip up from Toledo. I mean, it's the essence of a road trip. If you got to travel over an hour, it really shouldn't be a league game. I'm just saying. Long drive coming up here on the freeway. Even if you go really fast, can't get here quick enough, that's for sure. Because if you've ever been hit by a bug doing 180 on the freeway, it's not fun for you or the bug. Top two performers off the bench for the Warriors. The international big, Stefan Banica, checks in. And then the silent assassin, number 33, Adam Tribal, off screen. Tribal gets beat right away as Polintz, the sophomore guard, finds his second basket of the day. Tribal with it. Graves and Banica playing a little two-man game. The international big from Spain. Shout out to his parents, who hopefully are listening internationally. J-Mac's going to lose it, and we're going to go the other way. Turnover, Warriors. And so a slow start for the Brother Rice Warriors. Pretty decent layoff for Brother Rice. Last game was against, as I mentioned, Northview. They won that one 59-52 up in Grand Rapids at East Kentwood. Good steal by J-Mac. J-Mac's going to feed Graves. Graves, lefty, got it. Nice job as defense turns the offense. as Jordan McDaniel picks up the steal. He's averaging 2 steals a game this season, leading the team with swipes. Tribal with good hands as well. Silent Assassin doing it on the defensive end. That'll be good. And one. Oh, didn't get it. Jordan McDaniel with a nice take on the inside. Let's take a look at that one again here. We can pick up the replay. There's a good pass by Graves, good bounce pass, and a good foul to disrupt the basket. And J-Mac's going to go to the line and shoot 2. J-Mac this season coming in shooting at 76% from the charity stripe. Knocks that first one down. Sensational freshman. Scintillating, as my good friend Dick Vitale would say. So the Warriors have their first lead of the game here at 7-6. Warriors pressure, turning up the heat. We're going to get a timeout. Nice timeout there by St. Francis. We'll take this time now to talk about our head coach Rick Palmer, and the Brother Rice Warriors here in Bloomfield, Michigan. Catholic League Division I, 10-3 overall, 3-1 in league play, tied for the top spot. Head coach Rick Palmer. The Brother Rice Warriors last state championship, 1974, Division I state champs. Notable Brother Rice basketball alumni, besides yours truly, John Losey, is B.J. Armstrong, class of 1985, 3-time world champion with Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. So saved a turnover, St. Francis did. But now they still have to break the press, but a good take there as Polintz will break it himself. Very quick. Watched a couple of games as I was scouting for this one. Warriors' emphasis on stopping the man in the middle, but Chris Polintz is doing himself as he's got 6. J-Mac gonna get blocked. He's feeling it. Polintz, it's gonna be short. Rebound, who's got it? Gray's got it. Banika takes a spill. T. Smith inside. T. Smith, lefty, good feed. Mr. Greg Grays, Jr. Couple of Warriors and one single Knight checking into the game. Jordan McDaniel with those quick hands, looking for steal number 2 on the day there. Good double by Tribal. Gonna break it, feed back side. Downtown, got it. Tresson Chenault, the junior forward, knocks down the triple, and the Knights reclaim the lead at 11-8. Graves, dipsy-do, nice move. G squared, finding pay dirt on the inside. And back and forth we go. Good feed. And the bucket. Quickly up and down we go. Greg Graves, I've got the need. And one. Greg Graves says hello. And I've got the need for speed, as Greg Graves is going to take the feed, make a nice move inside, get bumped, and the kiss off the window. And Greg Graves is going to go to the line to finish out the 3-point opportunity. Greg will be attending the University of Detroit Mercy next year to continue his education and his basketball career. He's going to miss that one, so could not complete the 3-point play. We're knotted at 13s here at Brother Rice. Downtown, missed it. Graves out of there with it. Oh, they're going to get a kick there. Good look, though, as he was looking to feed Jacob Lamb on the break. Graves coming in here averaging 2 assists a game, trying to pick up his 3rd. St. Francis is going to go zone here. look for a little shift on Graves. Graves again inside, little Euro. Stoyo's going to miss that one. Banika fighting for it in the corner. It's going to go the other way. Good hustle by Banika. Banika not happy with that call. Head coach Rick Palmer doesn't like that outward emotion. You got to have ice water. The big man's going to run into a double. Nice job spinning out of that one. Warriors all over him. St. Francis, last game was a defeat to the Catholic League #1 team, tied up at the top, Toledo Central Catholic. They lost that one, St. Francis did, 63-51. And the only loss for the Warriors this year is also Central Catholic downtown. Preston Veller is filling from 3. And the Warriors trail in this one, 16-13. Lamb, Tribal, silent assassin, missed it. Stoyo pushed off, but got away with it. Lamb got it, no call, and that one is going to end a very quick and fast-paced first quarter of action that finds St. Francis off to a great start even after the long drive. Let's take a look at that St. Francis team. St. Francis DeSales Knights, Toledo, Ohio, Catholic League Division I, 6-3 overall, 2-2 in the league. Head coach Jamie Kamerchik, 1983 Division AAA state champs in Ohio. Notable alumni basketball player Todd Mitchell, class of 1984, was a Purdue Boilermaker and then a Denver Nugget. 1984, he may have played with one of my favorite all-time players, really two of them. Number 1, Alex English, great player, fun to watch, and also Kiki Vandeweghe. Our own Detroit Pistons and the Denver Nuggets played the highest scoring game in NBA history back in the day. So 16-13 here. The Knights shot the ball very well in that first quarter. Warriors not as much. Graves checking back in. And we got number 14, Mr. Newble is checking into the game for the first time, seeing his first action. Ian Newble, the 6'6" wing player. And a turnover by the Warriors as right out of the timeout, they decide to give it back to the team in blue. Warriors dropping back to a little man-to-man. They'll trap out of this occasionally. The Warriors have neutralized the inside game with double agent 0 inside. You can see they've been, obviously with Trevor Smith, one of the top defensive players on the team for the Warriors, doing a good job on the inside. Trevor Smith coming in an average here, 10 rebounds a game, 2 assists, 8 points a game. The junior quality player, J-Mac, Newble downtown, that's gonna be air ball, short, and Newble's better get back as well, all the way, and one. To the rack they go. Cedric the Entertainer Hester leans in, gets the bucket and the foul. And he's going to look to add to that three-point play. Foul on the Warriors, Jacob Lamb. That is his second, team first of the second quarter. And Cedric the Entertainer will go to the line and shoot one to complete the three-point play. Missed it. Leading rebounder Trevor Smith with the board. Mr. Graves missed it. In and out. stop, pop, got it. Feeling it. Feeling it, feeling it. Warriors now trail by 7 after taking their first lead of the game. Grays with it. Grays missed it again. Warriors are cold from the outside beyond the arc. Warriors coming in here shooting 28% from 3. Downside, Agent 00 got it off the window. Good lefty. And the Warriors find themselves down by 9, and head coach Rick Palmer has seen enough of that as St. Francis Knights really doing a number here, playing very well, shooting lights out so far in this first half and lead the Warriors 22-13. Let's take this opportunity to thank all of our sponsors, because without you, where would we be? ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Brownyard McLean Specialty Insurance Services, the private security and alarm industry insurance specialist. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. Frankenmuth Brewery, a historic destination with family-friendly restaurant, craft beer, and the Riverview Banquet Center. Dr. Carroll, Dr. Mike Carroll is in the house. I can see him right there in the second row. Shoulder relief, the patented doctor-created 40-day shoulder pain solution that works better than pain meds or expensive surgery or your money back. I am a user, and it helped me. Adam Wechter, list your home and sell it faster with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, the Birmingham and Bloomfield market specialist. He as well is in the second row. And last but never least, Motorola Solution, solving for safer. Thank you, sponsors. Without you, I wouldn't be here. So good timeout by head coach Rick Palmer. Needed that one because things are not going very well here for the Warriors early on in this one. And they couldn't, again, you got a team coming up from way downtown. We got a 20. We got a block. Robert Hornbeek is going to pick up the foul there. That is going to be his second. It's going to be the first of the quarter for the Knights. Right in his beak. Hornbeek. The scintillating freshman, J-Mac, has been stymied. That's way downtown. Got it. There you go. Heat him up. Heat him up. As Jordan McDaniel tickles the twine from downtown, and now they're going to get a turnover there as the Knights are going to turn it over and give it back to the Warriors here. Jordan McDaniel looks at his opponents and says, "That's right, I am dangerous." He's got room here. Lost it. Turnover. J-Mac, Coach Palmer, not happy. Even with the long drive, I think, really, especially in basketball, bringing the Toledo teams up has really improved, really everybody. J-Mac feeling it again, 2 in a row, way long. Good play, Stoyo tried the ricochet romance off his leg. 22-16, 4:54, stop pop, Trevor Smith, board, J-Mac with it. Nope. He was open for a split second, and then that window closed. Control-Alt-Delete. Warriors got a little confusion on defense as they scramble a little bit to pick up their man. Tribal gets there a little late, long. Good board by Graves. Graves has got about 4 boards already. J-Mac down inside. Trevor Smith. Oh, that was a pretty move by Trevor Smith on the inside. Shout out to Trevor's grandmother listening up in the Twin City area of Minnesota. I've only got one more game, and she's not here tonight, so I don't think I'm going to get to see her this year. Graves breaking out, missed it. Rebound. Valor with it. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to go back to the Warriors. Turnover. Bonica and Lamb checking in. Warriors coming in here, number 6 in the D zone top 100. Sound like Casey Case in there. The top 100. Feeds Trevor, feeds international big, yes sir. Great look by Trevor Smith, feeds Bonica. That's big to big. Downtown, short, top of the backboard, gonna go over to the Warriors. So we got ourselves a very, very good, entertaining game here at Brother Rice Gymnasium here on the campus of Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan. Give a shout out to my college roommate, Danny Pahalik, listing in, I believe, Berkeley, Michigan. Berkeley Bears. J-Mac, got it, downtown. J-Mac finding the range from deep. That's his second 3 on the evening. Good handle by Agent 00. Good rip again. Second steal, leading steal. Got it. J-Mac's going to get that one. Yes, sir. Defense to offense. And we're going to get a timeout by the Knights as the Warriors flexing their defensive muscle a little bit there. As Jordan McDaniel picks up his second steal of the evening, and the Warriors have reclaimed the lead. Let's take this opportunity to talk about our alumni sponsors. I'd like to take this time to thank those alumni sponsors who've contributed to help us make this broadcast possible. Haitham Sarafa, class of 1975. Varsity player Murray Weichel, 1977. Amar Sarafa, 78. Varsity player John Shasky, played up in Minnesota as well. We've got a Minnesota theme going here. Maher Sarafa, 1983. Tony Yesbick. Mike Carroll, 1987. Adam Wechter, 1987 as well. Varsity player Matt D-Train McLean, 1988. Varsity player John Zadar, 1991. Jason Geis, 1996. Brendan Robinson, 96. Varsity player Dan Yesbick, 99. John Yusuf, 03, and a pillar in the community. And then the D-Train boys, Tommy McLean, class of 19, and Patrick McLean, class of 2022. Thank you to each and every one of you. Personally, from this broadcaster, John Losey, I thank you. And if you were here, I'd shake your hand, as I was able to give a hearty hand clasp and a couple of hugs for Dr. Mike Carroll and Adam Wechter sitting in the second row. And I see Kevin Cassidy, the Cassidy brothers as well, taking in a little Brother Rice action. Oh, a little late on the J-Mac steal there. J-Mac was trying to pick up his third steal. Let's see if we can see that one again here, folks. Let's see if we can pick it up here. J-Mac with little reachy reach and little lean, got him a little body. And so Jordan will pick up his first, which is good because last couple games he's picked up a few quick ones. That's going to be a pass to head coach Rick Palmer, who is not only not on the floor, but he doesn't play for St. Francis. So the Warriors looking to pick up their largest lead of the game, which has been won. That's a reach there. Leaner, buckets, yes sir, got the roll. That's called a shooter's roll. J-Mac, Jordan McDaniel on a little bit of a run here. So you had Greg Graves in the first quarter, J-Mac taking over in the second. Warrior defense upping the heat. Spin, Werby Derby. Trevor Smith, board, lost it. It's too bad, good board by Trevor. He's gonna get credit for the rebound. Look at Jacob Lamb, that's what he does on the floor. Banika. Oh yeah, that's a great look, wide open, step in, missed it. T. Smith, good board, gonna get the foul as well. Trevor Smith doing what we like to call the dirty work on the inside. Let's take a look at it here. Trevor Smith, smaller player inside, muscling, and he's gonna go to the line as he earned these 2 free throws at the stripe. The silent assassin, Adam Tribal, set to check in. Trevor's been working hard on his free throw shooting. As he's pushed it up to 44% on the season. It's all about getting better, better than you were the day before. And right on cue, I jinxed him, and he left that one a couple of feet short. Brother Rice defeated Catholic Central last Friday. There's Trevor Smith with the steal. He's taking it. Yes, sir. Big man inside. Missed it. Good steal by Trevor Smith as he's cleaning the glass and picking up loose balls. Big man coming. That's big on big right there. Big on big action. Tribal out of there with a J-Mac from deep. Yes, sir. Ring him up. Ring him up. That all started on the defensive end. Blocked by Trevor Smith, who leads the team in blocks, averaging just over 2 a game. And a good outlet, and Jordan McDaniel found himself all alone. Warriors really pick up. There's Trevor Smith, hands in the lane. Greg Graves taking it in, got it. 27 seconds left here in the first half, and the Warriors have gone on a quick 10-0 run to steal the lead from the Knights as we head towards halftime. They need one, they're not gonna get it. Now Banika getting in the action. 10 seconds left. J-Max feeling it. He's taking it coast to coast. Lefty! What a play there. Jordan McDaniel, as this one's going to tick down. 3, 2, 1. Downtown. Off the mark. And a great run by the Warriors there to end this half as they go on a 12-0 run to end it. And will lead this one 32-22 as we head into the intermission here at Brother Rice High School on the campus of Brother Rice. So I appreciate everybody tuning in today. We got a great game. We're going to take a little bit of a break here, check in with our sponsors. Without them, where would we be? And we'll be back for the second half of this action, Brother Rice and St. Francis. John Losey here on the mic, and we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Basketball, proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental. Complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Brownyard McLean Specialty Insurance Services, the private security and alarm industry insurance specialists. Familia Wealth. Take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. Frankenmuth Brewery, a historic destination with a family-friendly restaurant, craft beer, and the Riverview Banquet Center. Shoulder Reliever, the patented doctor-created 40-day shoulder pain solution that works better than pain meds or expensive surgery or your money back. Adam Wechter, list your home and sell it faster with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, the Birmingham and Bloomfield market specialist. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.
ABF Environmental offers complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services for projects of all sizes. Environmental solutions addressing the specific regulatory, financial, and operational needs of each client. Go to abfenvironmental.com to request your site assessment today.
High net worth families often ask me why they should entrust their financial future to an independent wealth advisor like Familia Wealth. Familia's recommendations are crafted to serve your family's distinct financial needs and priorities because we are free from the constraints of corporate-driven investment products, incentives, and dictates. Plus, Familia also provides tax, estate, and philanthropic guidance. And the Familia Wealth team always gives families like yours the continuity and personal attention you deserve.
Stop by the historic Frankenmuth Brewery at the top of the hill in downtown Frankenmuth. Enjoy a meal in our family-friendly restaurant, try our award-winning craft beer, or book your next event in the Riverview Banquet Room. Learn more at frankenmuthbrewery.com. Brownyard McLean Specialty Insurance Services is the private security and alarm industry's insurance specialist. Companies in the security industry face unique risk exposures requiring highly customized insurance options. Brownyard McLean Specialty Insurance Services has been providing specialized coverage to the security industry for over 40 years. Log on to brownyardmclean.com to discover their full range of coverage today.
The Brother Rice College Prep curriculum unlocks each student's potential while nurturing respect, integrity, character, and excellence. Key to the transformative experience is the Center for Learning and Achievement, a dynamic hub fostering experiential learning, leadership skills, character development, innovative thinking, and academic success. Enrichment opportunities encompass a wide range of electives, from our award-winning Mech Warriors robotics and the debate teams, to business, art, broadcasting, marketing, engineering, and the performing arts. The enduring bonds of brotherhood are forged through the cultivation of mutual respect, unwavering support, and shared experiences. These connections transform into the unparalleled brotherhood that develops in the classroom, on the athletic fields, during Kairos retreats, and is fortified by the Band of Brothers program, where students lead, interact, befriend, and enjoy the camaraderie as brothers across all grades. Remarkable young boys become extraordinary young men while sharing traditions that build a sense of belonging. Students are offered many avenues to nurture, fortify, and actively express their faith. These encompass engaging in liturgical celebrations, daily prayer, meaningful service projects and mission trips, transformative retreats, and faith-centered programs. With 80 state championship titles, Brother Rice has a rich athletic tradition and is a shining example of the harmonious fusion of academics and athletics. Student athletes undergo a transformation that extends beyond enhancing their physical prowess and athletic abilities. They are provided with a platform to develop crucial life skills such as teamwork, dedication, responsibility, determination, and leadership. The counseling team prioritizes the well-being of the whole person, mind, body, and spirit, offering comprehensive support, focusing on academic success, college guidance, and mental wellness. Counselors connect with students one-on-one and are readily available to offer each student, from the challenged learner to the gifted scholar, the support that they may need throughout their high school journey. With a 4-year college planning program addressing every aspect of the process, Brother Rice students attend and graduate from the nation's best colleges and universities and service academies. We are Brother Rice, where students are animated to learn and empowered to achieve, creating a lifelong foundation for personal, educational, and professional pursuits beyond high school, each uniquely prepared to leave his mark on the world. Here, we welcome you with open arms to discover friendship, acceptance, knowledge, spirit, faith, success, and yourself.
List your home with full-service real estate broker and Brother Rice alumnus Adam Wechter, who specializes in the Birmingham and Bloomfield markets. Adam grew up in Bloomfield Hills and has been a well-respected, top-producing broker since 1991. Let Adam help you or your family members maximize your listing and sell your home faster, because market experience matters. Call Adam Wechter, your real estate warrior, at 313-801-8018 to get your home listed and sold today.
What's going on, everyone? This is Dan Orlovsky, and somehow recently I went down to Orlando, Florida, and won the Pro Bowl Skills Challenge for the quarterback competition. I truly believe one of the reasons why is this product right here, okay? You see me holding this extended ball and swinging it out in front of me. Now, I want to show everybody the product, all right? Again, Dan Orlovsky, played in the NFL for 12 years, worked for ESPN right now. This product is called the shoulder reliever. As a quarterback, my shoulder was the lifeline to my life. I threw all the time. And then I started to get really significant shoulder pain and discomfort. And I found this product, and what this product is an everyday 5 to 10 minute pain management product. And it's been tremendous for me. It has given me such shoulder pain relief. This is a great product. It is absolutely worth you investing in for you and yourself.
And we're back as we're about to get the second half underway here at Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield, Michigan. I'm your host, John Losey. Thanks, everybody. I didn't get to introduce myself at the opening, but I'm John Losey, Brother Rice class of 1988, and I am your host for this Catholic League basketball game, the Warriors and the Knights. Couple of statistics here. If we look at some of the scoring numbers, the Brother Rice Warriors led by the scintillating freshman, Jordan McDaniel. J-Mac had 15 in the second quarter, 17 in the first half to lead all scorers. Greg Graves picked up the slack in the first quarter with 9. He finished with 11. Trevor Smith had 2. And for the Knights, the big man in the middle, Alex Horton, had 2. Mr. Chinalt had 3. The Knights were led by number 3, Chris Blintz, who had 8. Cedric the Entertainer Hester had 6. And Preston Veller had 3 to round it out. So a fairly balanced attack by the Knights, while the Warriors were dominated by the backcourt. That dynamic duo, McDaniel and Grays, 28 of the 32 points for the Warriors. A number of downtown threes. I hope everybody is at home, tucked in, nice and warm. Maybe a fire, who knows? But let's get this one going here. Warriors have finished that half with a 12-0 run to take the lead here as we start the third quarter. Warriors and Knights, Catholic League action, Friday Night Lights. Good take inside, missed it. Trevor Smith, board, good outlet. Jordan McDaniel, good luck. He's going to push off there. Nice take. Jordan McDaniel just hit his season average of 19 points for this one, and the Warriors have opened up their largest lead of the game at 34-22. Good feed inside. Hello. Thank you very much on the inside as Cedric the Entertainer says, it's worth what? Jacob Lamb with it. Back out. Jordan McDaniel feeling it, feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Jordan McDaniel now adds another 3 and is starting to put on a little bit of a show for the faithful. Nice defense, Trevor Smith. He's going to get a block from that. A good block by Graves. And the Warriors have exerted their will in this one and open up a 13-point lead. The Knights looked a little shell-shocked. They're looking around to say, Big Sid's not here, is he? Phil. Good steal, McDaniel. That'll be number 3. Steals, I don't know. That was close. Oh, you're going to get it. Yep, so we'll add a steal to Jordan McDaniel. That's steal number 3. Head coach Palmer wants to get that ball in Mr. McDaniel's hands. Number 1 freshman point guard in the nation by a number of the prognosticators of the high school game. Out of bounds play here for the Warriors. Trevor Smith back to Graves. Got it. Yep, little mid-range jumper assist. Trevor Smith. Basket, Greg Graves. And the Warriors starting to open it up here for the Brother Rice faithful on this chilly evening here in Michigan. Good take inside. Much needed basket by Chris Plintz. Fires, good catch by Graves. Oh, missed it. Trevor Smith got it. Another board inside. Big man cometh. Trevor Smith picks up his second basket of the evening. He's got 4 to go along with a boatload. All alone in the court. Head coach Palmer not happy. Trevor Smith's going to clean up that rebound. He's got to have 8 rebounds. J. Mack, turnover, got up in the air. Writing checks, his body couldn't cash on that one. Good feed inside, missed it. Going to get a jump ball. And it's going to go to the Warriors with the alternate possession. Lamb got the call. Good take inside. Let's take another look at Jacob Lamb drawing the contact here on a little bit of replay action. Jacob Lamb taking it hard in the hole, drawing the contact, getting it up. Jacob Lamb, a very good free throw shooter. Coming in here, shooting a cool 73%. He's cooled off as he was in the 80s last time I called a game. Two of the 3 Warrior losses this season came at the hands of the number 1 and number 2 teams in the state of Michigan. The Warriors lost to Rockford in a double overtime thriller, 81-78, and lost the following game to East Lansing, defending state champs, 62-41. That game was closer than the score indicates. The Warriors were down 2 at halftime. And those 2 teams played last week as well, as that was a very fun game to watch. Rockford and East Lansing downtown. Buckets. It's worth what? Cedric Hester knocks down the triple. Lamb. Oh, hello, international big from downtown. International area code, hello. Stefan Banika getting into the action from long range. It's a dangerous man if he can hit that 3. Trevor Smith, another rebound. I wish I was keeping those. I'll have to check with our crack staff on how many rebounds Trevor has. Let me check real quick. Oh, they don't know. Trevor Smith, another rebound, this time on the inside. Oh, good block. Agent 00 got a piece of that one. Alan Horton, here's a who. His second block of the game, and there it is. Oh, Jordan almost had number 4. Missed it. All kinds of time down here, and that is perfect action right there. That is, if this was lacrosse, that'd be tic-tac-toe for a layup. Warriors all over St. Francis, 48-29 here midway through the third. We're going to get a timeout here by the Knights as things are getting away from them very quickly. Let's take this time to talk about the all-time Brother Rice basketball team. We're basing this on career success. We've got John Blackwell, Wisconsin class of 2023, who's currently starting for Wisconsin, and a big win for Mr. Blackwell and the Badgers over Michigan last weekend. Kevin Smith, class of 77, played for Michigan State and the Detroit Spirits of the CBA. That man, B.J. Armstrong, class of 85, 3-time champ with the Bulls. Paul Grant, class of 1992, played with the T-Wolves And John Shasky, class of '82 with the Miami Heat, all-time Brother Rice team, as voted on by pretty much Mark Rottenberg, really is what it is. I think that's kind of what it is. I didn't get a say in it, but I agree with it. I sign off on Mark Rottenberg's all-time Brother Rice team. Nice play. International big, he got hit a little bit. Something happened as the international big may have taken one in the nose. McDaniel in the corner with it. We got a mismatch here. See if Jordan recognizes it and gets the ball, take the ball to the corner. Did not, as they had that mismatch. They still have a mismatch. Someone should really take the ball and get the ball to the big man, number 32 in the middle, as he's got a smaller player on him, but J-Mac's going to drive and draw the contact. But you can see here, and I'll actually just go back on that one and take a peek, and you can see the mismatch right on the inside there as Steph on the inside really had the advantage over the smaller number 30, Preston Veller. J-Mac buries that one. Daniel coming in here, 76% free throw shooter on the season. Got the second, nice shooter's roll. McDaniel leads the Warriors PIP, points in the paint, as you can see, as he loves to take it to the rack, averaging 11 points in the squared paint this season. Quick break, good take, yep, missed it. Trevor Smith gonna get a jump, nice hustle by both players as Robert Hornbeek and Trevor Smith were locked up, and will go to the alternate possession. Head coach Palmer asking for the jump. Coach Palmer, Steph, look at Steph working hard. Good effort by Steph, trying to get that steal too. Reaching. Good hands. That's going to be off Trevor Smith's foot, and that was a good call, as head coach Palmer says. I'd like to give a shout out to Dan Donovan, class of 1988, whose son Michael is playing for the Miami Hurricanes and will be in the national championship game against Indiana. Shout out to Tank and his son Michael. Congratulations, a very exciting situation for the Donovan family. Missed it. Boy, the ball has not fallen. The Knights came out smoking hot and have gone as cold as it is outside right now. And when you get as cold as ice, you're willing to sacrifice points on the scoreboard. 50-29 here. Warriors lead it. 2:15 remaining here in the third. Good feed, Trevor Smith inside. Nice pass by Trevor Smith. Good steal by Stoyo. And Stoyo gets in the scorebook with his first deuce of the day. And Trevor Smith really having an exceptional game on multiple fronts. Just a little bit there. Good rebound there by Horton. Here's a who. And Alan Horton picks up a deuce. Feed inside. Missed it. Great drive and dish by McDaniel. Trevor could not finish, but good hustle back down the floor. That first quarter, Warriors did not play as well defensively. Head coach Palmer called that timeout, and all of a sudden, defense, hello, and Jordan McDaniel on fire, ladies and gentlemen, as he's got 26 on the evening. It's going to be a reach-in foul on Trevor Smith as Steph, the international big, head coach Palmer looking for a little something more on the inside there. To the line, Alan Horton will shoot 2. He's a senior. Good stroke by the big man. Take this time to give a shout out to the Henry family, and this one's coming from Pat Ebbing, who's sitting next to me, working the clock. So if anybody's got any clock issues, you can talk to Pat Ebbing, but he wanted me to give a shout out to the Henry family, who he said enjoys listening to the broadcast. So shout out to the Henry family. Mark Henry was a classmate of mine, 1988. Henry family, a lot of significance in the Brother Rice community. A number of Henrys went to school here. So 55-32 as we wind down the third. Jacob Lamb working on the inside. Going to get a reach in. Picks his dribble back up. But he's backing down. That's going to be I'm going to call that a flop and then an injury as both players went down. And that's going to be a steal as things are getting a little chaotic here out there on the floor as bodies bouncing on the ground. No timeout so far, so number 11 checking in for the Knights, Ethan Higgert, senior guard, seeing his first action of the evening. Tough to come in third quarter on a chilly night. Good take inside, missed it. Bonica with the board, feeds Stojo in the corner. Graves going to back it out. They're going to hold for 1 here as we're going to count it down. Graves, 9 in the first, been quiet since then. Good take inside though, yes sir. We can go to the replay on that one as well to end the half. Let's take a look at it. Greg Graves counting it down. You can see it there. Good take inside, gets the step, gets the mismatch, and a high kiss off the window to end the third quarter here with the Warriors leading this one 57-32. I'd like to take this third quarter break here to talk about the Brother Rice Alumni Association's annual boxing night on February 6th at 7 o'clock. The biggest alumni event of the year featuring collegiate boxing with the University of Michigan Boxing Club taking on colleges from across the country. This year, the main event is 2-time alumni champion Rudy Markinson versus top-ranked alumni challenger Alex Timmis. Purchase your tickets at brrice.edu and click upcoming events. That's brrice.edu. Click upcoming events. Reserve your seat today. It is going to be a wonderful evening supporting a great cause. Biggest Alumni Boxing Association night, and that is run by my wonderful broadcast partner, Mr. Mark Rottenberg, who gives so much to Brother Rice and has done so for a number of years. So I give a lot of shout outs to a lot of people out there who really don't do very much except listen to the broadcast, but Mark Rottenberg deserves one for sure for all he does for Brother Rice on an ongoing basis. So let's set the stage here as we hit the third quarter is done. Fourth quarter action, everybody. 4 fingers in the air. Warriors lead this one 57-32. We got the clock. Got no clock as I'm yelling at Ebbing as Ebbing didn't reset it, and he's saying foul language now on the air. We're gonna have to bleep that one out, everybody. See, I just gave the shout out to the Henrys with Ebbing, and then he butchers the clock. How convenient for you and the clock. Lamb, oh, hello, teardrop. Good rebound by Horton on the inside. The Knights need to put together some good possessions here is what they want to see. Downtown, missed it. Really gone cold. The Warriors have, or the Knights have. Stoyo goes back the other way. Tribal's going to step back. Feed Lamb. Lamb inside. Got that tossed by Horton. Big man barreling down on Mr. Jacob Lamb. this opportunity to give a shout out to Jerry Carroll, Mark Carroll's mom, and also Dr. Mike Carroll's in the stands. Her 86th birthday today. Happy birthday, Mrs. Carroll. I've, over the years, spent a lot of time in their old house. I was not responsible for the plate situation either, so Plategate had nothing to do with me. Just want to say it, get that out there, just to make sure everybody knows. But happy birthday, Mrs. Carroll, Jerry Carroll, 86. Good take inside. Cedric the Entertainer uses the window. Nice game by Cedric Hester. Been very active on the glass, active defensively. A couple of good hoops too, very positive for the Knights the rest of the season. Steph on the take, we're gonna get a foul. Of course, I mean, I'm really jinxing a lot of people tonight when I call out how well they're playing, because then automatically they get a foul. That'll be Hester's first. Out of bounds, underneath to the Warriors. Graves, step back, good defense by the Knights. Jordan McDaniel shaking him up, shake him up. He's going to throw it off Horton's thigh. Good look back, downtown, long. Rebound, Trevor Smith. It's got to be rebound 20. Maybe not that much, but it seems like it. As Trevor continues his dominance of the glass, he is our Windex player of the game already with so many. Downtown, there is the silent assassin. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Tribal Council. Adam Tribal buries that triple, and the Warriors hit 60 as they lead this one 60-34. An amazing turnaround for the Warriors, and there's another board by Mr. Windex himself. Trevor Smith, Graves takes it, got it, buckets, be careful. As Graves finds the bucket again, we're going to get a block by J-Mac. Nice defense by Trevor Smith again. Trevor affected that one. McDaniel had it. Let's take a quick look at that one. Again, we don't usually show a lot of defensive replays, but you can see Trevor affected it. Didn't get a piece it, but great defensive play by Trevor Smith. Cleaning the glass and causing havoc underneath. Trevor's averaging, as I mentioned, 2 blocks a game. He's also averaging 1 steal a game. An all-around player, uncommitted. Jordan McDaniel, hello again on the inside. That's PIP for Jordan McDaniel. Unofficially, he's got 28 on the evening. Window missed it. Ian Newble checked in. Newble turned and went the other way. The Knights have really gone Arctic cold. That's going to be trouble for everybody. I'm going to stay here as Jordan McDaniel on the inside. Good block. We get a timeout here by the Knights as C.J. Brown was just checking in. Full timeout here by the Knights as they trail by 30 in this one. Let's take a look at those Warriors and look at our season leaders here for the Warriors. I mentioned a number of these numbers already, but let's stick with it again. Jordan McDaniel coming in at 19 a game. G squared, Greg Graves Jr., 16 a game. And then Ivan Stojo coming in at 8 rebounds, as I mentioned. Mr. Windex himself, Trevor Smith, 10 a game. International big at 6. And then Stojo at 5. Jordan McDaniel dishing out 3 dimes a game. Jacob Lamb 3 dimes. And Trevor Smith again on the leaderboard here, dishing out 2 a game as well. A very well-rounded player Trevor Smith is. I guess I can take this opportunity to have our first wedding announcement of the BRSN network. The summer wedding of the year by the Hildebrands, Tim and Judy Hildebrand. Their son is getting married this summer at Oakland Hills Country Club. I had a great opportunity to meet with them, have a nice dinner at Doc's in Bonita Springs down in Florida with my good friend Bob Byerland. I'll be seeing Bob tomorrow, actually, as I'll be heading out early morning tomorrow for a little trip down to Florida. I've got the Naples Half Marathon on Sunday, so anybody listening from Naples want to come out and support somebody, I'll be there with no one to cheer me on. So if you're down there and you want to come out around 8:30, right in downtown Naples, and cheer for the 55-year-old guy with the 2 knee braces on and probably some other stuff that I'll have to wear so I don't fall down out there. Warriors by 30. Staff goes in, draws the contact, but a good move on the inside. Let's take another look at that one as Steph Bonica, the international big, finds space, goes in, gets bumped by Horton, and now Steph's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Steph coming in here shooting 63% on the season from the line. That's going to be short. Warriors as a team coming in here shooting just 70% from the line. Not bad, but needs to be higher. There's no one on you. I saw a stat. I was watching the NBA the other night, and good take inside Horton. Yeah, I told you coming in he was a good player, and that was a good take on the inside. You know, it was interesting. Early in this game, they, were shooting lights out from downtown. Brown, hello. Getting into the action, Mr. C.J. Brown, number 15. The freshman knocks down the triple, and he's going to pick up a rebound there as well. We just saw his dad up here sitting next to us. His dad actually attended St. Francis downtown. Good bucket, much needed by the Knights. As Polinitz knocks down the triple. Newble from downtown. He's going to miss that one. Rebound by the Knights. 3 minutes left in this one. Got it. Good take inside. And so Polinitz is heating up a little bit here. He's got 5 straight. Newble, Tribal, Bonica, Brown, and also checking into the game, seeing his first action, is Max Kepik. Going to get contact, and down he goes. We get a timeout here by head coach Rick Palmer as the Warriors lead this one 67-41. Cedric the Entertainer is checking back in, and he will say, "It's worth what?" Let's take a peek at our sponsors again, because you know what? Again, without them, where would we be? And we want to give them as much credit as they deserve. ABF Environmental, complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Brownyard McLean Specialty Insurance Services, the private security and alarm industry insurance specialist. Familia Wealth, take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. Frankenmuth Brewery, historic destination with a family-friendly restaurant, craft beer, and the Riverview Banquet Center. Shoulder Relief, Doc Carroll, I see him sitting right over there with Adam Wechter. The patented Dr. Carroll created 40-day shoulder pain solution that works better than pain meds or expensive surgery or your money back. Adam Wechter, list your home and sell it faster with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, the Birmingham and Bloomfield market specialist, and a darn good guy. And then Motorola Solutions, solving for safer. Thank you, each and every one of you. We've got one more game here of the Brother Rice season coming up. It'll be senior night. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. But hopefully everybody will tune in for that one. We love seeing those numbers increase, either on Low C's Locker Room channel or the Brother Rice channel that you're probably listening to right now. As Chris Polintz knocks down both free throws, and now St. Francis is going to pick up a little pressure D here. They need to. 3 minutes, why not? Let's work on some things. Probably not going to pull this one out, but no reason not to get better and use the time, especially with the Warriors working in some of the younger players. Newble in the corner. Tribal, Kepik, good look there. Brown, CJ, stop, pop, got it. 2 buckets now for CJ Brown as he hit the 3 and he knocks down the 2. I'm going to put that down on my scorecard. Kepik with good defense. It's going to be off the Knights. Good defense by Kepik. Let's give Kepik a little love here with a little defense. A little defensive love for Kepik. Moves his feet just like zigzag drills and draws the turnover. Nice job by Max Kepik, senior guard, 6 foot. Also checking in for the Warriors, number 21 is Luka Petrovsky. Petrovsky, if everyone would remember out there, was in Rambo, First Blood Part 2. He was the bad guy who said the famous line, "Put it in his eye." Nice job, Luka. Luka gonna draw the foul. I think we give Luka a little love here on the replay train. Good steal. Luka looking, going, and draws it. Nice job by Luka Petrovsky. Kick, oh, good feed. Hello, Ben Wechter. Ben Wechter with the bucket. You know what? I'm going to give Ben Wechter a little love here, right here on the out-of-bounds play. Real quick, in-game replay. There's Ben Wechter. Got it. Buckets for Ben Wechter. Ben Wechter, talented lacrosse player. He'll be leading the Warriors as they try to defend their state championship in lacrosse this season. And yes, there is a relation to Mr. Adam Wechter, the full-service real estate broker, Adam Wechter. That is his son. Checking in for the Warriors now, as I got to break out some of the scorecards here, is Luka Spatafor, number 20, checking in. We got Wechter. Oh, who else we got in here for the Warriors? Number 25 for the Warriors. Also checking in, Copland Sirota. So great to see some of the younger kids maybe don't see as much time. Trouble here. Spatafor's going to fire, hit Wechter. He sure wields that long stick as he plays. D-Mitty can do a lot. Game-winning goal in the state championship last year against Catholic Central at the University of Michigan. Downtown, oh, that was deep city from Sirota, the 6'5" junior. Going to get a travel. Good defense by Wechter as he caused the slip slide, and Warriors got to recognize that they got one guy down here. Gets right back to him. Spatafor with it, number 20. Spads, junior guard, 6 foot. Warriors have a lot of 6 foot players, it seems. Wechter inside. Wechter making plays. And a steal. Warriors. Number of players checking in for St. Francis. I'm going to have to rattle them off here as quickly as I can because we've got 51 seconds left. Number 1 there is Caleb Dixon-Jones, the junior guard. He's working downtown. That's 22 buckets. Hello, 22. Double deuce, Samaje Page. Not to be confused with Samaje Pirine, the running back from the Chiefs. Wechter, oh, we thought Wechter was going to take the 3, but a great pass inside. Yes, sir. Wechter with 4 points and an assist as he feeds Kepik inside. Downtown. Got it. Hello. Look at the activity. Caleb Dixon-Jones from way deep. No shot for head coach Rick Palmer. They're going to salt this one away as the Warriors are going to move to 4-1 in the Catholic League. With this decisive victory, move to 11-3 on the season as they're going to take down St. Francis Knights in this one with a score of 75-48 here at Brother Rice High School in Bloomfield, Michigan. Let's tell you about our next game upcoming. It'll be the last one, senior night. So our next and last home broadcast, Monday, February 2nd at 7 o'clock versus the Stony Creek Cougars. Let the Cougar out. which is senior night, and you can always find the Brother Rice Sports Network, BRSN, on YouTube at BR Rice HS. So I'm going to sign this one off to everybody on behalf of my production partner, Mr. Mark Rottenberg. I'm John Losey. Good night, and thank you for watching Brother Rice Warrior Basketball on the Brother Rice Sports Network. Everyone have a great weekend. Stay warm out there. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you for the last game on February 2nd. Take care, everybody.
This is a BRSN broadcast presentation of Brother Rice Warrior Basketball, proudly sponsored by ABF Environmental. Complete environmental consulting, testing, and remediation services. Brownyard McLean Specialty Insurance Services, the private security and alarm industry insurance specialists. Familia Wealth. Take control of your financial future with Familia Wealth. Frankenmuth Brewery, a historic destination with a family-friendly restaurant, craft beer, and the Riverview Banquet Center. Shoulder Reliever, the patented doctor-created 40-day shoulder pain solution that works better than pain meds or expensive surgery or your money back. Adam Wechter, list your home and sell it faster with full-service real estate broker Adam Wechter, the Birmingham and Bloomfield market specialist. And Motorola Solutions, solving for safer.